do this.
Yes, ma'am.
What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great. Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does. From Natla Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
Feast your eyes on this, Lara. How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru. Vast mountain ranges to cover. Sheer walls of ice. Rocky crags, savage winds. And there's this little trinket. An age-old artifact of mystical powers buried in the unfound tomb of Qualapec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the middle of playing Tomb Raider, which is actually, it's one of my favorite video game franchises, but it's admittedly not a franchise that I am very good at. Let's just say it like that. So we got to get up there starting out, but I'm actually going to go over here and get a little secret before we do anything further. Just a little fun fact, when I was starting out on YouTube, around the time, this is like 2017, I actually wanted to play this game and all the other Tomb Raider games, which I own all of them, by the way, on the channel. I even had Lara Croft as like someone who was in my banner back when there was like a Velociraptor and a Predator in it. This was a long time ago, but then, you know, Jurassic Park took off and I just kind of stuck with that. So Tomb Raider, I really, really love this franchise, mainly for the feel. The gameplay itself is super fun. It's very dated, but that's part of what makes it charming, and I'm a big fan of this stuff. Let's kill these bats. I missed one. All right. If you guys have never played this before, or maybe you haven't played it in a long time, I'd highly suggest going back to it, because I personally want to run through all of these games. I've never beat a single one. I own Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3, The Last Revelation, and Chronicles all on the original PlayStation. I own a few of the newer games on like PS3 or PS4. But man, like... And I own pretty much all of them on Steam, which is why I'm playing this right now, because during the autumn sale, these games were like 90 cents a piece. So I bought all of them. I was like, all right, I'm going to go through Tomb Raider, I guess. Some of these, I'm not going to lie, man. This was really hard to get running. And that's because it starts in like DOSBox, if you guys know what that is. And, you know, it took me forever to even get this thing to record on OBS. I was stuck trying to, like, record a little square in the corner because of DOSBox. Long story short, I finally got it to work, but hey, it was not easy. I'll just put it like that. So we're going to come up here, and there's going to be some wolves, which are below the bridge. I don't know if I have to kill them. They might not even do anything as long as I don't fall off. But, you do get points in a reward system for how many kills you get. Alright, I got one of them. Don't feel bad for the wolf. I'm telling you right now. They will kill you if you fall down there. Everything will try to kill you in this game. There's probably the most annoying enemies being bears, but there are velociraptors. There's a T-Rex. That's the first boss, which we will be getting to in this playthrough. This episode of the playthrough, even. Along with all kinds of other stuff, like people and monsters, just all sorts of stuff. I love this franchise. Very Indiana Jones, very adventure-esque. Also just love Lara Croft, and I wanted to ask you guys personally, if you are a fan of this franchise, what do you guys think about how Lara has been handled recently? Because obviously it's more realistic. But there are people saying that this version of Lara Croft is sexist or whatever, some BS like that. And I just... Oh, we got some wolves coming up here, guys. All right. All right. Sorry to get quiet, but, well, this game can get intense. I never agreed with the whole, like, anti-big boob, fun Lara Croft, because that's just, like, that's fun. That's part of what makes her her, and I feel like they've radically changed that with the new games. The new games aren't bad by any stretch of the imagination, but they do feel like it feels like a completely different person in my opinion. But hey, that's just me. Anyways, one of the things I really love about the early Tomb Raider games is just how overtly 1990s they are, and I really got to get to that door. Oh my god, please do not close on me. No! Oh my god, that was close. That was way closer than I thought it would be. Oh shit. Alright, so Lara Croft herself. Oh shit, I just got shot. Indiana Jones style. Tomb Raider, the whole brand, it's super of its time in the best way. Alright. Now you go right here and you're gonna fall through. It's all good. I know what I'm doing. At least this early in the game. We're not going to die. So, this is one of those franchises that I think a lot of people have a lot of interest in. But, you know, maybe younger people probably never got around to playing. I own all of them, and I've never even beaten any of these. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. So, hopefully I can get through this and beat it during a playthrough. My friend Tony beat it recently on stream, on Twitch, from Hack the Movies. So, if he can do it, well then damn it, I believe in myself too. Here's another med pack. You're going to need a lot of these, by the way. As the game progresses, Laura takes loads of damage. So, we did that. Now we're going to run this way. And guess what, guys? We are officially done with level 1. Well, hold on. I got to run through that, and then we will be. All right. So, obviously, I didn't really talk much about the actual level design there, and that's because level 1 is so basic. There's not really much to say. Right here, immediately at the beginning of level 2, we're going to run in here, and guess what's going to ambush us? A bunch of wolves. All right, and we got to be careful. We got to do all of our crazy gymnastic stuff to try and survive. I think that was all of them. Did I get them all? Hell yeah, we are in the clear. So, there's some bats up here too, if I'm not mistaken. Not an expert at Tomb Raider. I've played it before. I've played parts of the game before. Oh god, it's another wolf. All right, so when you're playing this game, though, if you're doing it like I'm doing it right now, which is for Windows, you know, on Steam, just be aware that, like, the control system definitely needs tweaking. You can change all the controls yourself. It's no big deal, but let me tell you, if you ever played this game back in the day on a PlayStation or PlayStation 2, this controls so differently. I'm playing the whole game with one hand on the WASD control set, so yeah, it's oh, I heard a bat. Got him. So what we're going to do is we have to find a key to open that little door. A lot of Tomb Raider is just finding artifacts that go into, you know, other areas of the game that access other levels. And to progress a little bit further, we're going to have to go in here first. Oh, there's a couple of bats trying to chase me. Gonna go up here. And I can already tell that some of my... Oh, I did not expect them to follow me all the way in here. I can already tell that some of my friends that, you know, don't like older games or think that they're a little too outdated are going to complain about this. But I love it, man. When I played Dino Crisis on the main channel, my friend Jack Anthony Ewens from Terror Dome, he was like, I don't like this game. It's cheap. It's got tank controls and fixed camera angles, which is outdated and a cheap way to scare the player. I was like, dude, shut up. Jack, what the hell are you talking about? Dino Crisis is one of the best dinosaur games ever made. You just don't like it because you're not good at it or something. I'm just kidding. I don't know why he doesn't like it. If that's his real reason, then I'm sure he probably wouldn't like Tomb Raider much either. But I love the PlayStation era of games. It's probably... The original PlayStation is definitely what I would consider to be one of the best libraries of video games out there. It was my second console I ever personally owned. I had a Sega Genesis first. It was like a hand-me-down sort of situation, and I love Jurassic Park Rampage Edition and Sonic the Hedgehog and all the games that I would play on that. I was one of those kids, by the way, that would use the second controller and like lie to my little sister and say, hey, I'll be Sonic, you be Tails, and it wouldn't even be plugged in. And then, because you know Tails just follows you in Sonic 2. Just to like appease my parents, be like, let your sister play the game. Oh my god, a bat is trying to kill me. Damn, Laura. He was biting at your neck and shit like some kind of freaky boyfriend. It's all good. You shot him. You got rid of him. All right, let's go up here. Oh, there's more bats. Trying to sneak up on me. Hell yeah. Alright, so progressing further, there's a little med pack right here that you could miss, but you don't want to. Like I said, you're going to need them a lot later on. This, out of the first 4 levels, oh my god. I'm not going to lie, this is like my least favorite of the first 4 levels because... Oh, holy shit. It is... The end of this level is a bunch of bullshittery when you have to climb on a bunch of stuff to progress by like jumping on platforms, and that is when I could probably see the complaints for it being old coming into play. 1996. Oh my god. Die, wolves. Oh shit. This is getting intense. Alright, there's one more. Did I kill him? Did I get all of them? God, they just ambush you out of nowhere. Alright, let's just go up here. And we're going to have to go into this building. So this is exactly what I was talking about. This is my least favorite part of the first 4 levels. This is just BS Central. You already know when you walk into a room like this, it's like, oh boy, alright. But, you know what? To be completely honest with you, the controls of Tomb Raider are actually way ahead of their time. I mean, really everything about this game is ahead of its time. This is in '96, and you know, early 3D games, they weren't really 3D. They were, okay, maybe I should rephrase that. Tomb Raider is, in my opinion, one of the earliest examples of like true immersive 3D, because you had other stuff at the time like, let's say, Crash Bandicoot, which, yeah, that was a 3D game too, but you weren't doing what you're doing here in Crash Bandicoot. The camera kind of just followed you in a three-dimensional plane where it was like right behind your ass, or, you know, following you from side to side in those bonus levels. Lara Croft can do all kinds of cool shit in real time, and the camera goes all the way around her. You can control it like doing this, and I hear that fucking bat flapping around somewhere, and it's pissing me off. But let's go ahead and save our game, by the way. No, we're going to save... Save slot 2. And let's go ahead and back up. And this really, just look what I'm about to do right here. That's something, that kind of control, like what you can do with the character, that wasn't really around at the time. I mean, probably the best example I can think of besides Tomb Raider for 1996, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm no video game historian or anything, but... Oh, shit. Almost killed myself right there. Probably Super Mario 64. That's the only other game that I can honestly look at and say, yeah, I could see that being something of a big deal. Also in comparison, I mean, it was a big deal, but Tomb Raider to me, just what we're dealing with here in a more realistic setting. I mean, I say realistic, but you get what I mean. It's really, it's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Now, this right here, shit. I knew that would happen. Oh man, they always trick me with that, where I guess you can jump earlier than what I originally thought. Let's see. Let's go back here. Let's do a little back. All right, Lara, you pull yourself up. Okay, so you got to be really careful right here. Just walk. And then I think I can inch forward doing that. Yep, got it. Now, one of the things I really like about Tomb Raider, apart from, you know, all the stuff I already talked about, is just the fact that there's not a lot of music. It feels like a real experience. It's also still fun. It's not like too serious to the point of it being ridiculous. It's just, there's something about it that feels right. Oh shit. These freaking bats, man. I'm not kidding. All right. And I'm going to go up here. Is there another bat in here? No. Okay, we're safe. All right, so we pull this lever down. And after that, you want to be careful when you're getting out of here, by the way, because Lara can just die by falling from a large height. And her bones just, she breaks every bone in her body. It's actually kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. It's, all right. And we are good, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get out of here right now. So I believe that's the end of level 2, and we're on to... Oh, no, it's not. That's right. There's all kinds of other stuff. We got to deal with some Last Crusade stuff right here. And okay. That actually screwed me up kind of bad. But we've got health packs. So go right here, and guess what that does? All right. No worries. But there is a part right up here that I freaking hate. And it's that bear. I can't stand the bears in this game. They get up all on you. They glitch about. They can kill you so quick. It actually pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. It's like the worst part of this game is the bear enemies. They're like some of the worst enemies in any old video game you could possibly come across, in my opinion. All right, but we're going to go over here, and there should be a lever. Yes. All right, and I'm pretty sure we got that little Indiana Jones idol, so we should be good to go. Now, I'm going to go over here real quick. Where are you, bear? I don't want to go down there with him down there. Should I risk it? You know what? Fuck it. Ah, shit! No! Look how much health he's taken away from me. Jesus Christ, man. I'm not kidding. I fucking hate these bears. No. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Got a little intense. I freaking hate. I don't know if they're like cave bears or something, grizzly bears, but like, Jesus Christ, man. Not fair. I wasn't even supposed to be right there. I was supposed to go in the other way. Stupid me. All right. Do we have the idol? Get in front of it, girl. Come on now. You know how to do this. I did. I grabbed the little doohickey. So we put it right there. It's fucking bears, man. I'm not kidding. They scare the shit out of me in this game. All right. Good to go. Level 3, which is probably my favorite level of the first 3. A lot of cool stuff in this one. Real quick, what you want to do when you start out. Let's go over here. And you're going to fight some wolves. Already got that one down. Alright, got that one down too. So, then you're going to go this way. And I actually bypassed this when I was playing it the other day. I was like, I could have swore that on level 3 there were dinosaurs. And I was like, why am I not seeing any dinosaurs? Oh, shit. Alright. Got a little hairy around that area. But you got to go up here. So I'm doing like later stuff in this level that you can't even progress further without going over here. And I'm like, I could have swore that there were dinosaurs by this time of the game. And there are. I just bypassed it. So I'm showing you how to get to them right now. Because, well, you guys know what I do on the main channel. So prepare to see some not Jurassic Park dinosaurs, but totally added in the game because it's 1996 and Jurassic Park is popular. Here is a Velociraptor. Pretty cool design. It's like red. It's very 90s, but it's cool, man. This just reminds. Oh God, I didn't even see him. It's very Beast Warsy. You know what I mean? So we've got a couple of Velociraptors here in a lost valley underneath the pyramids or whatever of Peru. Not pyramids, you know what I mean, but. Got a destroyed bridge right there. What do you think did that? Well, you hear the music, and it is a green Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now, that it obviously doesn't look very much like a T-Rex, but trust me, it's supposed to be a T-Rex. Oh God, please don't kill me. Here's our first boss of the game, and I should be able to get by him pretty easily. Come on, Laura. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Got him! Alright, so that one actually wasn't that bad. Took the T-Rex down. Now we're going to go in here. I bet that looks so much cooler in the anniversary version of this game, which is basically like Resident Evil remake. It's like a redo of the original game, or reimagining maybe even. So we're gonna go this way, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, yep. Oh shit! Oh shit! Now, those raptors can kill you quick. You got to be careful. Well, they're not as bad in my opinion as the grizzly bears, but they're a pain in the ass. So we're going to go over here. All right, Lara, you know what to do, you sexy 32-bit bombshell. Ooh, yeah. All right, now we're going to go right here. And I believe, yep, we can do this. This has got to be, though, you know, oh God, there's a Velociraptor up here. I always want to talk about stuff, and then, like, I remember this game requires a little, no. There's nothing over here, buddy. All right. I was planning on doing a backflip, but then I realized that would just cause me to, like, fall back here. Come on. Damn it, I did that again. Come on, girl. Shit! Oh, God, no! Oh, what's my health looking like? Ah, we're okay. Alright, so we jump up here. And this is another area where you can get killed really easily if you just jump off and don't think about what you're doing. But Lara, you're just going to get your ass right up there. You know, it's pretty cool how she, like, heaves herself up. But in Tomb Raider 2, you can actually make you can actually make yourself do a sexy, like, backwards gymnast thing. It's really cool, actually. Let's see. Let's be careful about this, Lara. There you go. And then boop. And then actually it's probably like this. Boop. There we go. Just one more, I think, and we are good to go. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so what we just collected right there was a gear. Now we have to get 2 more in order to activate a big piece of machinery that's going to, like, open up a canal for us to get through. I don't know if you saw earlier, but there was like a waterfall system that was pretty much serving as an obstacle in this level. And it's I bypassed all this dinosaur stuff back when I was first trying to get back into this game a couple of days ago. And I had all those problems with the DOSBox, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal now. Now, there are more velociraptors up here. As soon as we can get to them. Yeah, there they are. They're in, like, these big ruins. Where are they? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, shit. Gotcha. Hell yeah. Now we're going to go in here, and there should be a big underwater area that we can jump in and do what we're doing next. So we're going to go this way. Oh, shit. No, we're not. Don't listen to me. We're not going that way. We're going this way. And Laura, yep, right here. So what you want to do is dive in here. And there's another gear. All right. And we don't want to drown, so let's get the hell out of this crazy location. You know, you ever think about games, especially old ones, like how would an adventurer even know to do that? Let alone, how are these dinosaurs surviving alone in this, like, underground pyramid system? What do they hunt to live? Do they eat the wolves? And if they eat the wolves, what do the wolves eat? Do the wolves eat them? Is it like a constant battle like mongooses and cobras? Or what? And then again, you got like a T-Rex there. None of it makes sense. But whatever. I wonder how the new games handle stuff like that. I do love the old ones. I'm not anti-new Lara Croft or anti-new Tomb Raider games. They're great. They win awards and shit. But I got to admit, man, I just like when Lara seems happy in these games. She's like smiling. She likes adventure. She likes the fact that she's hot and sexy. New games, she's like crying all the time, like, oh my god, oh, this is so dangerous. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh shit! Oh wow, I fucked that up completely. Okay. Shouldn't have been talking shit. Okay, now we gotta go all the way back there, ladies and gentlemen, and do this stuff again. So, I guess we should also talk about the general aesthetic of these old Tomb Raider games, and what you're looking at right now. This is pretty much how the first 5, I don't know about Tomb Raider 6 because that was on the PlayStation 2, but the first few video games, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, are all very much copy and paste in terms of gameplay. I'm sure that they added some more stuff later on, but when it comes to the general basics of what it means to be a Tomb Raider game, which is flipping around and shooting and finding artifacts and jumping, and of course dinosaurs being in like random locations, like all of that stuff is pretty much in most of those early games. And if there's not dinosaurs, then there's like Egyptian mummies and other types of monsters like that. But we're gonna grab this gear and we're gonna go ahead and back up. If you're a big Indiana Jones fan or Duke Nukem or something like that, you're probably going to love this stuff. Duke Nukem, I say, because of the tongue-in-cheek humor and stuff that's in Tomb Raider, but Indiana Jones obviously for everything else. I mean, this is just female Indiana Jones. New Tomb Raider, I feel is like female Rambo or something because she's even got like the bow and arrow. But It's funny. If you guys remember, if you're old enough, the video game for the Nintendo 64, it was like Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine, which is another one they were selling really cheap on Steam that I bought, by the way. I'd love to play that on this channel. They pretty much copied Tomb Raider in their gameplay style. So I always thought that was kind of funny, going back and playing Tomb Raider games, and you're like, oh wow, so Tomb Raider kind of copied Indiana Jones, and then when it came time for the Indiana Jones games to do 3D, they just copied Tomb Raider. That's quite fun, actually. I had never played much of that back in the day. I owned it, but it wasn't a fan favorite of mine or anything. I did play a lot of Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, though. Didn't get very far in it. And I am a big Indiana Jones fan. I've got, like, all the posters on my office. It's, apart from Jurassic Park, that was another thing as a kid that I was just really into. Steven Spielberg movies in general. How could you not like Jaws? How could you not like Poltergeist or, you know, any of that stuff? All right, and I should probably save the game sometime soon because I really hate falling in that water will cause you to, like, fall down the waterfall and set you back a lot. You'll have to come all the way up here and start climbing all over again. So let's not do that because we're actually very near to the end of this level. Okay. All right, Lara. Get in the corner. Shit! No! All right. We saved. Don't worry. Let's see. Now I just got to go back a little bit and hop over here. Calm down, girl. It's going to be all right. All right. Okay. Not so bad. We made it. And I don't think there's anything up here that's going to kill us either. Let's see. Oops. Should be coming up on that bridge any second now. Yep, here we go. So, like I was saying earlier, we've got the 3 gears, so we just walk up to them and place them as so. Gear number 1. All right, back up. And obviously, once we're done doing this, we're going to... Oh, shit. We're going to go over there and flip the lever. And that way we can... Oh, God. Okay, maybe people have a point when they say this is outdated, but damn it, it's fun as hell. All right, and get over here. So what this basically does is prevents all that water from, like, screwing us up later. And we're going to go right here. Flip the switch, Lara. There we go. Now, this will give us access, believe it or not, to the shotgun, which is going to be right over there where the carcass, or not, it's not a carcass anymore, is it? The skeleton is. Right there. Let me walk up to it. All right. That would have been really useful going against those dinosaurs, but believe it or not, I'm probably going to save it, not even for level 4 where we have yet another boss fight. I don't know if I'm actually... I could use it just to show you guys, but it's probably going to come more in handy later on in some of the more dangerous levels. As you can see, I'm getting through this pretty easily. This is not a speed run by any means. I don't think I could ever do a speed run of this. I'm not great. As you can see, the bear almost raped me back there, but I think I'm good enough to share my love of it on the internet in any regard. So, grab that. I'd also like to know how many of you guys are pre-existing Tomb Raider fans. You know, when I do Jurassic Park stuff, I can talk with everybody pretty easily about what it is that we're all going on about, you know. If I say like, oh, the T-Rex and Spinosaurus fight, that was controversial when it came. Or, oh, the clone reveal on Fallen Kingdom, that was controversial when it came. Or, oh, you know, my parents didn't like The Lost World when it first came out, but a lot of kids did. I say stuff like that and people get what I'm saying. They're like, oh, yeah, totally. Tomb Raider, I'm no expert in what this is. I was no giant fan growing up. I just like it now. And I kind of want to know what everybody else thinks, if they grew up really into this stuff or if they have opinions that are different from what everybody else thinks or, you know, whatever. When it comes to stuff like this, I kind of like, I guess I would call myself a fan of Tomb Raider, specifically of old school Lara Croft, but I don't really know what that means to be a Tomb Raider fan. So if you guys are out there, fill me in. Now, obviously, we just exited the last part of the level. We are now on level 4. So this is probably where most of the puzzle solving and stuff comes in at the early part of the game. And what I really like about this is Tomb Raider wears its inspirations like on its sleeve. Check this shit out right here, man. Ah! There's a giant boulder coming down. Where have you seen that from? All right, so that pretty much blocks the way through right there, but once we do this, we're going to get a little more 90s enemies coming in. You hear what they are? Where the fuck are... Oh, shit! I'm getting gang raped by some fucking velociraptors. Take that, bitch. Yeah. Your pre-hysteria sign. Get the hell out of here with that shit, homie. You look like a Charmeleon. All right. Okay, so now that we're done doing all that jazz, Lara's going to walk through here, and you see this big block right here with this circle on it? You can push this. Now, this is where I actually got tripped up recently when I was going through this video game, is because I do this, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm running through these pyramids, like trying to find out what else I'm supposed to do. You see this one right here? This is also one of the blocks that you can push. It took me forever to figure that out. All right, girl, get right here. Push. Come on, push. Push. All right, you see that right there? That kind of craggly looking floor. It is dangerous. Once you do that, you can open part of the gate. We've got a couple of other gates to open up, but I'm going to show you what would happen if you weren't paying attention. You'd fall on some spikes, and we don't want to do that. So we're going to jump over these. Be very careful when you're doing shit like this, by the way, because... oh, if I could only tell you how many times I died doing the stupidest of things in these early Tomb Raider games. I've played a lot of Tomb Raider 2, which I really liked because there's like an Italian sort of feel to it, and it makes for a very Godfather, early parts of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade feel. It's just cool. I'm super into all the exotic locations that they go about doing here. Oh, we're gonna fall! I think you have to take damage there, by the way. Damn. Oh god, I didn't realize I came that close to getting killed. My last large med pack. Alright, we're gonna go up here. And, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm actually having a really good time playing this game. There's something about these older PlayStation games... and I don't know what it is, because, like, technically the PlayStation 2 had, like, what you could consider to be a way better list of games, because you can play PS1 and PS2 games, but I don't know, man. That original library, Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3, Tomb Raider The Last Revelation, Chronicles, Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3, Spyro 1, 2, 3, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil 1, 2, 3. There's... all those Final Fantasy games, there's just so much on the first PlayStation that you could just have a ton of fun with. I know there's a med pack down here somewhere. There we go. We're going to need that shit. You see all the times that I'm fucking up here, especially with animals killing me? All right. And turn around. Alrighty then. I think I say that a lot. I was watching back one of my other gameplay videos, and I'm doing that right, correct? Oh, this way. I don't know why. I'm not trying to like reference Jim Carrey or anything. I just go like, alrighty then, every time I like do something. Or Okie Doke. Is Okie Doke from anything? It's weird hearing yourself back when you don't talk playing video games. You know what I mean? You're just sort of quiet, and then when you record it for other people to hear, you're like, what the fuck am I saying? Okay, so we did that. And is that where the dead raptors are? Yeah, so we got to go this way. Now, I can get the criticism of people saying something like, man, this game looks super old, but it's part of the charm. Everything's a square unless it's a triangle. Like, if you just look at Lara Croft herself. Like, can we look at her? No, we can't. Well, you can tell from her boobies, they're not exactly round. Her body in general is very strange. It's cool that like her face is that blank, like I made fun of Rick's face in Dino Crisis, where he's just like that blank expression. It's cutting edge at the time, I guess. Whatever. All right, so shit. This load system comes in real handy because I don't think you could do it on the original Tomb Raider. I think you had to find like blue or purple crystals, which means you could only save your game at like select moments. But playing it on Steam, I mean, bypasses all that stuff. By the way, I was watching a video from Metal Jesus Rocks, and he had this system that he was reviewing. It wasn't that old of a video, but it basically was a system that plays PlayStation, all the old Nintendo, all the old Xbox, or not Xbox, help me out here. All the old Sega stuff, like pretty much anything cartridge based. And I saw that, and you know, obviously you can use your SD cards and stuff for playing those games, but I saw that and I was like, that is like the coolest shit I think I've ever seen. And I would not, it's all HDMI too. I would not be averse to buying one for myself. I mean, hell, I actually have a decent little collection of games. It wouldn't even be illegal if I wanted to download some from the internet because I own so many already. So we're going to back up right here. You gotta be very careful with Tomb Raider. Shit! Damn it. Well, I wasn't careful enough now, was I? Where did I save last time? Right here. Okay. That's not much progress lost. You probably need to get really good at like save stating or remembering to save state like further on in the game, just because of how, I mean, if I screw up one of these parts right here, I could fall and die pretty easily. It'd be kind of funny actually just to show you guys. This girl, when she falls from a high enough point, like she ain't gonna make it. Okay. All right, Laura, just one more time. All right, and actually going to go ahead and save again right here. Always wonder what the best way to play games like these are, you know, in the modern day, because let me actually get a little bit closer. There we go. You know, PlayStation would look way more pixelated than what I'm doing right now, but it would technically be, you know, a little more truer to what originally came out. So there's always that. Okay. Now that that's done, all we got to do is go back up here and flip the switch that we didn't flip earlier. I know some of you guys that have probably never played this are like, why didn't he flip that switch? Did he miss it? Did he not see it or something? Nah, you got to do it like this in order, because if you don't, it'll just take forever playing this game to figure out what, you know, when you're supposed to throw the switch and why you're not supposed to throw it at one time or the other. Like even there, I just jumped down for no reason. Really, I should have gone this way. Tomb Raider is one of those games that was made and you were supposed to play it and kind of memorize everything you were doing, which was fun at the time, but kind of a pain in the ass. Matter of fact, am I even supposed to be? Yeah, I am. Okay. Having second thoughts for a second. Okay, now we need to save. Look at how realistic Lara looks. Cutting edge, man. I'm telling you right now. With the "where did you learn to fly" face. Backing on up. Jump. Alrighty then. Now we're just gonna... Why did I do that? Okay. Back right here. Sweet. One weird thing about Tomb Raider. We open this and that opens the final gate. There's some sprite work in here that reminds me of Doom, but look at this guy right here. Like, what even is that? It kind of follows you too. Alright, we're gonna jump so we don't get killed on the spikes. And then we go this way. Now, once you get out of here, I gotta admit, once you know the puzzles and everything, this level's pretty easy. Oh god, I almost forgot. There's a surprise enemy. Where is he? You fucker. I anticipated you, you Yoshi-looking Super Mario Brothers 1993 dinosaur. We go through this way. I do like the raptors in the game. I shouldn't make fun of them. I mean, everything looks outdated. It's just... when these animals try to, like, destroy your life while you're playing it, it can get a little fucking annoying, especially those grizzly bears. I'm not gonna lie, man. Those bears are, like, some of the worst enemies in any video game ever made, in my opinion. We go right here. We grab the ski-on piece. Oh, God! Someone watched Raiders of the Lost Ark. You see this guy right here? He's, dead. That's what he is. Alright, we're gonna go this way. And now we gotta get the... Oh, shit. We can't go out that way, can we? We gotta go out the other way and get the hell out of here because the whole place is gonna fall apart. Come on, Lara. Oh, shit! We gotta get out of here. Alright, and matter of fact, I already know what's coming. We have a boss battle to get into. Because it turns out, someone might not be actually on our side. We're already getting shot at from the water. What's going on? Hey! Oh, be good if I got out of there. God, look how much he's already done to my health. Who's shooting me? It's that dude. Gotcha.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heel and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the ski-on. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are. Right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
Fucking badass.